As someone who's big into audio, I'm guilty of spending more time listening to my gear than actually listening to the music. And I want to change that. So in this series, I'll be talking about music I like. Starting with an artist I recently caught interest in, Hot Chip. Mainly with their album, Why Make Sense. The album was released in 2015 and is exceptionally well produced. The band themselves being a London-based indie electronic group whose plucky, well-articulated, and experimental-feeling tracks seem to blend into a comfortable and soulfully dance-driven soundscape, with just the right blend of acoustic instruments to gray the borderline of electronic. Personally, it reminds me of a healthy mix between LCD Soundsystem, Moby, and Jamie XX if I were to name a few, all of which are great artists. Of course, due to copyright reasons, I can't play the tracks on YouTube, but here's a few tracks that I highly recommend if you want to give them a shot. Most of the band's tracks maintain a low noise floor with a very clean and simple sound, rarely using things like reverb or echo and instead favoring modulation, panning, and stereo separation to create a sense of space. Keeping with this minimal and clean sound, bass is rarely muddy and is thankfully separated from a lower, well-extended kick. The method used to producing their tracks plays well to giving each instrument its own frequency range to move freely in without much overlap. As a result, instrument separation can really shine on most tracks. They do play well on headphones, but this is really an album to play on some good stereo or 2.1 speakers. And it's actually one of my personal favorites when showing someone my Magnepans or other good speakers for the first time. A great example would be the extremely separated vocal cues at 1 minute and 25 seconds in Love Is the Future. All in all, Why Make Sense is so well produced in both technicality and creativity that it's become one of my go-to albums when I actually want to hear the music instead of just listening to my gear. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like down below and a comment letting me know what you want to see in the future. If you want to support the channel and get early access to my videos, you can check out the Patreon linked in the video description, and don't forget to stick around and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Until the next one, guys. Peace.